Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings coming your way. Now, I would love for you to help me to celebrate my birthday month by purchasing and reviewing my newest psychological thriller, Deadliest Intuition. If you like a thriller, it would definitely be an honor to have you read and review mine. And that would be a great birthday gift to see what you guys think. Now, Mentor Chatter Musings is spotlighting and honoring none other than author and creative artisan Latoya Chandler. Latoya Chandler is not only a brilliant writer, but she is a brilliant creator in general. Her products are unmatched, and I am a consumer of her, so I can attest to this. If you stop on by treasuresandspoils.com, you will see just what I'm talking about. Her candle line, her crystals. I mean, everything is just really exquisite. So I will be spotlighting her this month, going over her creations, her novels and things like that. So if you'd love to pick one up, you can stop by my page and definitely see the different ads and promotions for Latoya Chandler. Don't hesitate to stop by Diverse Shelves on Clubhouse. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can join the discussion to highlight new releases and find out about new releases that are coming out. I will definitely be there on Tuesday. I quite enjoy the group, so don't hesitate to stop by Diverse Shelves on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I See You Reading and Chatting on Facebook always has Freestyle Fridays on Friday. If you'd like to participate as an artist, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of I See You Reading and Chatting Book Club. On Thursday, you can check out Diamond's World because they will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with author Aubrey Penn discussing her series Indigo Haze. I believe they're going through books 2 through 4. So if you've read this series, don't hesitate to join the discussion. Diane and Aubrey would love to see you there. Last but not least, be sure to check out the Intentional Life Club on Instagram. They have moved the platform on Clubhouse on a regular basis to Instagram. So don't hesitate to get with LaJill Hunt and the crew on the Intentional Life Morning Show if you intend to live an intentional life. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy your astrology and the tarot portion of your weekly reading. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know that you appreciate the content that I'm putting out. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with the astrology portion of your tarot reading for the week of October 31st, 2021. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know you appreciate the content that I'm putting out. Now let's start with your Monday astrology because Sunday is always written out on my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic. If you'd like to see it, you can check it out there. Now on Monday, the sun is in Scorpio at 9 degrees, and it says to beware of any offers of assistance on Monday. Someone could seem like they mean well, but they're actually being manipulative or untruthful. So whether they seem helpful or whether they seem to lend you some type of opportunity or assistance, you want to be very careful and look at the mask behind the person who is offering you this assistance or opportunity or assisting you in whatever way, because this is quite the clever cat, one who is very, very well versed in smiling in someone's face but stabbing them in the back. So that is what the energies are talking about for Monday, definitely with the sun in Scorpio at 9 degrees. Now, areas of friction for that are, for Scorpio, are Leo and Aquarius. So the person could be coming from career or home and family. And areas of assistance for you are Virgo and Capricorn. So it could be, a friend within a social group as well, or someone within your networks of people. It could be a neighbor, a sibling, because those are your areas of opportunity and assistance. That's where you generally get those from. So it could be any of those areas. But I would definitely, because their areas of friction are career and home and family, I would definitely say if it is I'll just leave it at that, because those are the areas of friction. And then you have Virgo and Capricorn, which are the areas of opportunity, short distance travel, your networks of people. Even if you're riding around the neighborhood and you need some help or assistance, be wary of who pops up to help you. If you know they're a good person, that's one thing, but if they've been known to give you a bad vibe, then just be mindful of that. Now, there is luck aspecting around 7 a.m. with the moon in Virgo, making a fated aspect to Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees. So lucky opportunities and assistance is in focus for those with placements between 19 and 25 degrees Virgo or Aquarius. This could be delayed recognition or rewards. Here's where, teamwork has made the dream work, basically. Now, your area of Virgo is friends, goals, and social groups. That's what's making the fated aspect toward home and family. So maybe this is helping you to accomplish a goal that you're trying to accomplish. Maybe the goal that you're trying to accomplish has to do with home and family. Maybe friends are even helping you do that. Or maybe someone within a social group. But either way, if you have those placements, you have this lucky opportunity and assistance coming for you as well around 7 a.m. Now, at 8 a.m., the moon in Virgo will semi-sextile Mercury in Libra at 23 degrees. This is an opportunity or for some assistance to come your way under the guise of communication through or regarding some sort of partnership. And for you, that partnership has to do with secret, sacrifice, and solitude. The communication is coming from behind the scenes. So this could be a secret, literally. Maybe no one knows about it. But this is definitely dealing with a friend or someone within a social group. Maybe it's a goal that you're trying to accomplish, and someone gives you some help, some secret help, or advises you in some way. Now, an hour later, the moon in Virgo at 24 degrees will trine Pluto. And so I wanted to say any aspects at that 8 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, if you have placements between 20 and 26 degrees of Virgo or Libra, that aspects you. Okay, that communication coming in through a partnership for opportunities or assistance. And it's a semi-sextile, so you'll have to go out and get it. Or like I said, it's some secret that you'll have to take action on. It's going to be something like that. About an hour later, the moon in Virgo at 24 degrees will trine Pluto in Capricorn at 24 degrees. So blessings come in to assist a transformation. Those with placements between 21 and 25 degrees of Capricorn or Virgo, this is definitely aspecting you. Now, maybe this goes on at work or during one of your daily routines. It could be a blessing regarding your health. Someone could be providing money to you. But just beware that the good news could be followed later on by a letdown. So whether you accomplish a goal through a friend or through a social group, maybe someone in your networks of people, a sibling, a neighbor, or you accomplish this blessing during short distance travel, the good news that comes in is shortly could be followed by some sort of letdown. Okay. Now, around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the moon in Virgo at 26 degrees will make a fated aspect to Venus in Sagittarius at 26 degrees. So, if you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Sagittarius or Virgo, this is aspecting you, this fated aspect. And this is your sector of goals, friends, and social groups, directly aspecting your money or resources in some way. It's about romance, finances, and pleasure. Your skills, travel, or education could be an avenue for you to make some sort of money. The odds could be stacked against you, yet you still could rise. You still could make that money or gain those resources. Taking action, working hard, and honing your skills really ensures your success, okay? So just, be mindful of that as well. Let's move along to Tuesday. On Tuesday, Scorpio, the sun is in Scorpio at 10 degrees. So it says not to be focused on work that you don't see. It's so focused on work that you don't see what's going on around you. Issues can crop up and catch you unaware. So you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. You need to pay attention to ill-intentioned people lurking around you. This is for people with placements between 7 and 13 degrees. Now, that would be of Scorpio. Your areas of friction are Leo and Aquarius. So they could be people in career or people in home and family that you need to be mindful of. The sun in Scorpio at that degree will oppose Ceres and Gemini at 10 degrees. So it's illuminated where something needs nurturing in your area of, I'd say, shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about, or even sex and intimacy. Okay, if you have those placements between 7 and 13 degrees, it's illuminated where something could be keeping you from making progress, where you're trying to make progress with intimacy and things you're passionate about, with your shared finances, endings, and new beginnings. Now, it could crop up during travel, or travel could be required. Also, some people could be helping someone else move as well. Someone could be needing help around the neighborhood or something like that. Now, at the same time, Mars and Scorpio at 1 degree will oppose the North Node in Gemini at 1 degree. So some challenges are blocking you from making progress where you're trying to make progress in shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. And it looks to be your challenges from you. Maybe you're even creating your own challenges at the same time at that 1 degree. If you have any aspects in Scorpio or Gemini, I'd say between 0 and maybe 4 degrees Scorpio, you could be definitely creating your own challenges there. So even going back into Libra at maybe 29 degrees, or Taurus at 29 degrees, even going back that far. You just want to watch out, because you could be blocking the progress that you're trying to make in that area of shared finances, sex, and intimacy, creating the new beginnings that you want to create and things like that. So just be mindful of that. It could be ego getting in the way. It could be just challenges to your, yourself, your challenges that you're going through. Okay. Now, the moon in Libra at 0 degrees will trine Saturn in Aquarius at 7 degrees. bringing a blessing out of your restrictions and responsibilities. Where conflicts may have plagued a partnership, a blessing comes about. And this blessing comes about in your area of secret sacrifice, solitude. So it could be something that not a lot of people know about. And it's a blessing through a restriction of responsibility in home and family. If you have placements between 4 and 10 degrees, this could be aspecting you. Some people could actually be picking someone up from jail or some type of confinement, or taking them out of some sort of, it could be the hospital too. It maybe it's a responsibility on you and it puts some restrictions on you, but it's a blessing nonetheless. Okay. And that's definitely if you have placements between 4 and 10 degrees of Libra or Aquarius. Now, Mercury in Libra at 24 degrees is going to square Pluto and Capricorn at 24 degrees. So, if you have any placements between 21 and 27 degrees of Libra or Capricorn, communication regarding a partnership could see issues. And this could be something communicated to you that hinders your transformation, something secret, something behind the scenes, okay, that has to do with siblings, communication, neighbors, your networks of people, even short distance travel. Okay, so it could have to do with that as well. But it could be communicated to you during short distance travel. But it could be there's something there blocking. You could find out someone's gossiping about you. You could find out, someone it could be even spiritually, like in the background, because Libra is your area of not only sacrifice and solitude, but that's your spiritual area too. So somebody could be affecting you trying to affect you or affecting you on an energetic realm as well, or just in the background with, like I said, gossip and things like that. It definitely has to do with either a sibling, someone in your networks of people, a neighbor, or like I said, it could come to you during short distance travel. So be mindful if you have those placements between 21 and 27 degrees of Libra or Capricorn. Now, in the afternoon, the moon in Libra will trine Ceres in Gemini in the afternoon on Tuesday at 10 degrees. So if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Libra or Gemini, this blessing is aspecting you because of the nurturing being put into the area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things that you're passionate about. Okay? And it looks like you're nurturing this partnership secretly or behind the scenes, or you're nurturing this partnership by making some sort of sacrifice. Maybe you're working in your solitude to generate, whatever blessing this is coming your way. Let's move along to Wednesday. On Wednesday, the sun is in Scorpio at 11 degrees, and that says that that's a day of actions and consequences, even if the action was made in the past. Enemies are waiting to pounce for what they can perceive to be a wrongdoing, where they feel like they've been done wrong. Now, this is affecting you if you have any placements in, I'd say Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius, just because you have those are your areas of friction, Leo and Aquarius. If you have placements between, I would say, 8 and 14 degrees of Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius, this could be something affecting you. It could be a partnership in home and family. It could be a partnership in career. Somebody feels like, they are done wrong, and your enemies in that area are waiting to pounce. Another area that directly opposes you, for good or bad, is your area of, I'd say, Taurus, where relationships are concerned. So this will have to do with a career relationship or a home and family relationship. So be very mindful of that on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, the moon in Libra at 22 degrees, trine Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees, bringing lucky assistance and opportunities that's a blessing to you or through a partnership, okay? So if you have placements between 20 or 19 degrees or to 25 degrees of Libra or Aquarius, this could bring you some type of lucky assistance or opportunity your way, okay? So you could still have the luck behind the scenes with secret sacrifice or solitude, especially as it has to do with home and family, you know. So definitely be mindful of that. It could also have to do with the semi-sextile that's going on to Scorpio and Vesta. It could be where someone is devoted to you, feels some type of commitment to you. So they, they are there to help you out, okay, in some way. Now, if you have any placements between, like I said, 19 and 25 degrees of that Scorpio, Libra, or Aquarius, that's affecting you. Now, around noon Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Libra will square Pluto in Capricorn at 24 degrees. So a partnership issue can arise. A transformation can be blocked or delayed, especially if you have placements in Libra or Capricorn between 21 and 27 degrees. There could be something blocking your transformation, and what's blocking it is behind the scenes. It's something secret. It's got to do with secret sacrifice, solitude, closure, or spirituality. Something could be blocking your closure you're trying to attain. Okay, these are between that area, and it's opposing your area of siblings, communication, short distance travel, neighborhoods, neighbors. The transformation is either blocked or delayed. Okay, of course, I would say delayed because eventually the planets will move on, the energies will move on. So, it could just be a delay. Now, around 4 o'clock on Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time, the moon at 26 degrees Libra will couple with Mercury in Libra. So communication within a partnership, that's behind the scenes, secret, sacrifice, solitude. Something is communicated to you. Maybe your assistance is needed to work in your solitude, okay? If you, maybe to work for help someone spiritually. If you help someone, don't expect the debt to be repaid, though, because it looks like you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. If you have placements between 23 and I'd say 29 degrees of Libra, yeah, this is definitely aspecting you. At the same time, there's a sextile with that same area of Libra to Juno and Sagittarius. So some type of commitment or some type of partnership that you have that has to deal with money or resources. There's assistance on the table for that partnership. So maybe someone's helping you and a partner out, and or maybe you're helping someone out within a partnership, maybe with money or resources. Now, like I said, if you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Libra or Sagittarius, that's aspecting for you. On Thursday, November the 4th, the sun is in Scorpio at 12 degrees, and that's a day where money is able to be made, but you have to do, maybe you have to do it alone. Maybe it's a day of wanting to be in your solitude, even though people are vying for your attention. Okay, travel could be on the menu for you. Thursday could be a trying day. If you have placements between 9 and 15 degrees of Scorpio, this is definitely, aspecting you. Now, with the sun in Scorpio opposing Uranus and Taurus at 12 degrees, this is illuminating something shocking for you within a partnership, or a partnership illuminates something to you that's a surprise. I'm hoping it's not a challenge, but Mars is there in Scorpio. You might find yourself by yourself in some way. maybe it's causing conflict, or maybe it's your non-interact action that's causing a conflict. Maybe somebody comes to you and they're like, you don't spend enough time with me, or you don't, you know, it is something, opposing you there. And it's because of some type of looks like some type of inaction, or maybe a partner illuminates something to you about you that's surprising. um, if you have those aspects in Scorpio or Taurus between 9 and I'd say 15 degrees, something is definitely being illuminated to you. Now, the moon in Scorpio will square Saturn in Aquarius at 7 degree. So something, restriction or responsibility that you have in home and family could be a challenge that morning. Um, Something could be hindering you from accomplishing your goal. It could be jealousy. It could be even money motives that are making you or someone else uncomfortable. That's causing some type of restriction. Okay. Um, in the evening, that's if you have any placements between Scorpio and Aquarius, between 4 and 10 degrees, that you're having that block because of some type of responsibility, or you're having some restriction placed on you in home and family. Now, in the evening, um, the moon and the sun at 12 degrees Scorpio is going to oppose Uranus, like we were talking about. That somebody illuminating something shocking to you. It may be even about you. It may be even a challenge within the partnership that's being expressed to you. Okay. Somebody might get upset and want to walk away from you. It might be because you are so standoffish that it's creating some type of conflicts. Maybe someone feels neglected. If you have any placements between that, I feel like I'm saying the same thing again to you. If you have any placements, yeah, I feel like I am saying the same thing. Maybe that's going on in the evening too, like it's happening in the morning. So maybe all day it's like you are just maybe hermiting yourself, and it taking away, it's causing conflict between you and someone else if you have placements between that 9 and 12 degrees of Scorpio or Taurus. Now, on November the 4th, that's the same day of the new moon. That's the same day this new moon is happening, where you might be having to make money by yourself, or go at something alone. Maybe you're wanting to be in your solitude a lot when people are wanting your attention. I don't know if it's too much for you, or you just are trying to kind of figure things out, because you have a lot of people coming at you. And you know how Scorpio likes to retreat so they can kind of think. During this 2-week period, you're going to be taking some time inward to think. Travel could be on the menu for you, but you're going to initially feel this shift if for this new moon, if you have any placements between 9 and 15 degrees. Now your challenges are going to come from your placements between 9 and 15 degrees of Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius for the next 12 days, for the next couple of weeks. As it pertains to your opportunities and assistance, you're going to have to put in more energy there. You're going to have problems with opportunities and assistance, even maybe in career or even in home and family. Okay, these opportunities and assistance are aspecting you, but maybe the opportunities and assistance, if they're harder to get for you, either they're harder to get for you, or you're having to work in your solitude because of these opportunities and assistance, and you're having to pull away from people when people are wanting to come toward you. Okay, you have luck in home and family with Jupiter there, so you're getting the lucky opportunities and assistance coming in. In career, nothing is really sitting in career for you. So yeah, it could be a lot of energy and challenges you're putting out for these new opportunities and assistance, or either something is blocking them. Now, as far as your assistance and opportunities that are definitely available to you, if you have placements between 9 and 15 degrees of Scorpio, Capricorn, or Virgo, Your goals are going to be accomplished through friends and social groups are going to be assisting you and helping you for the next couple of weeks. So while you do want to go inward, take the time to allow people to assist you. People like siblings, people in your networks of people, neighbors, they're assisting you. People are even assisting you for the next couple of weeks during short distance travel, or neighbors are assisting you. Okay, so take that time to gather that assistance if you're already having trouble in other areas. You have blessings because of what you think and what you preach, because of your education and skills. With people at a distance from you, they understand you and they want to assist you and bring you blessings because of your creative works, because of even your romantic partner. You're pulling in romantic partners at a distance from you because of your gift of gab, or your love language. Children, maybe you're traveling with your children as well, having a good time for them. They're listening to you. You guys are awarded blessings during these next 2 weeks through your opportunities, and you're going to feel them off the rip if you have placements in as far as the blessings in Pisces or Cancer. If you have placements in Pisces or Cancer between 9 and 15 degrees, you'll feel those blessings, almost immediately, on Thursday or even this week. Okay, so for the next couple of weeks, that's what you're going to be going through. Now, hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising Sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with the tarot portion of your reading for the week of October 31st. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know you appreciate the content I am putting out. Let's get into it. Okay, so your week is permeated, first of all, by the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands talks about some type of action, speed, travel, swift changes. It could be communication, coming from afar, good news, any of those things. That's what the general aspect is overall. Okay, you got, and actually you got travel in your challenges too. Is either travel or long distance, something at a distance from you, or speaking with someone at a distance from you. But anyway, your first situation that came out was the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups talks about some sort of celebration, happiness, accomplishment, and healing. Maybe a relationship, the strength of a relationship or love is growing, even if it's just a creative relationship. Or this could be about where something was growing. There is some sort of heartbreak or some end or some rejection or grief that is plaguing this friendship, or plaguing a friendship, or plaguing a connection, a group, a team, or something like that. But what's going to happen is after this Three of Swords, or through you feeling like this, you're actually going to gain the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, public recognition, progress, things moving forward where something might have been halted. It could go forward, like delayed contracts, work issues, things like that. You could receive some type of reward, and there's a celebration due to that. Now you also have, and remember, that's going to have something to do with actually either travel or communication with someone at a distance from you. Okay. Now, the next thing that's going to have to do with communication or someone at a distance from you, or action or speed, something is going on with your foundation, something where you had the Four of Pentacles, where you have stability, maybe even confidence. There's going to be some type of, and with this Four of Pentacles, it's like you're being, I don't want to say you're being weighed down by it, but you're holding on to your security. Okay. Because there's a period of uncertainty here. Okay. There's going to be some type of shock. It's the Tower card. So, I mean, it could be a drastic shock, good shock, or it could be a drastic bad shock. But me, looking at it, I believe it's going to be a drastic good shock because of a discovery. Like something is discovered, or some type of shocking good news comes your way about your stability, but you really need to pay attention to it, because this is someone that can just be communicating with you at a distance from you, or that you've traveled to, or that's traveling to you. That's very, very they can have a tinge of unbridled enthusiasm to them. Like, you can't just take their word for it. You got to check the facts, because they love to talk. They're flighty. You know, it could be somebody bringing you some sort of rumor or gossip. So you have to be very mindful of that. And it could be a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, because it's a Wands card. Okay. Now, the other thing or situation that I wanted to discuss with you was, okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is about you doing something routinely, about you plotting forward, where you have plotted forward or done something routinely to gain some type of success. You have an offer coming in. Now, the offer is coming from the Knight of Cups, so it could be a fling, you know, but the Knight of Cups is generally about new friends, new acquaintances brushing into your life, short-lived celebratory good times, maybe even a win, because you have this, something comes through to you and that gives you a clear mental clarity to see your way forward. Okay. And maybe that is what is coming in, you plotting forward. That's what's bringing you this good time, but it could be short-lived. So, you know, take it how you want to take it. Even if it's love, it could be short-lived. Now, your challenge is permeated by the Three of Wands, which is foresight. Okay. Preparation, you being prepared for things, self-expression. This is what the challenge and the advice is about. Now, you got 3 reverse cards. The Eight of Wands, which is about action, speed, travel. The Knight of Wands, which is about forging forward passionately into the sun, maybe into being highlighted or seen. Okay. Success, you know, they're all upside down. Okay. So with the Eight of Wands being upside down is some type of delays. That's the challenge for you. These delays have been a challenge, and it's causing your energy to be scattered, maybe for you to be impulsive. But it's just frustrations and delays coming about to where it's not allowing you to get into the sun, you know, with the position of the sun upside down. You might not be feeling positive about a situation because of a delay. Okay. So don't let that get to you. Okay. Don't let it bother you or get you scared or anything like that. Right now, you are prompted to, and I just caught 555 on the clock too. You might want to look at that, look up that angel number. Your advice is to have mental clarity, dig into your subconscious, and listen to your higher powers of the mind to really figure out how to garner some type of establishment or wealth. Okay. Have that mental clarity and that power of the mind. Keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction as well. But you need to really, really look within and start using your soul's talents and soul's purpose in order to create some type of wealth for yourself. Okay. That is what I have for you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Blessings to you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye now.